After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to Charlotte and Jerry Richardson Stadium, the home of the Charlotte 49ers. As we'll see a squad from the American, the USF Bulls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. The Bulls offense making their way on the field today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Bulls come to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Off the play fake on first down. Catch made on the left side.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back to the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick completion to the tight end. The offense has it and still going. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the 40. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
2nd down play coming up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The 49ers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the 49ers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The 49ers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw again. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Incompletion sets up a second down. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the 49ers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll give it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Returner decides to field it. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The USF offense is back out there now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And now the handoff. He's got room to run. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20, 21. The Bulls will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big...
Football comes out. Ball scooped up on the defense. Now here he goes.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The 49ers will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. He'll throw it now. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the 49ers come to the line with first and goal.
Let's go.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Pulls it in. It's ETN. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Pass caught near the sideline, but he'll lose yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Third down, out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Bulls will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. Well, Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The 49ers will bring their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Bulls come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that
caught way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulls.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Charlotte offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off here. Gets past the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Gain moves it to the 35, first down again. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks loose at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like back. Ball at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
On the run here. Let's it go. And this pass is on target. Caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going or will they have to settle for 3? Can he make it to the marker? Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. As the first down is still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
He makes the grab. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to scramble. Tough to show to the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now we'll run a draw play. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves left out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's a fly out of the wideout. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Ball handed to the running back.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He fires downfield. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. What a catch! He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Bulls line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The pass rush closing in. Now they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. The Bulls will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The 49ers offense is back out there on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Got a man! Catch made! Big play! They bring him down, but what an explosive play!
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more.
Pointer in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The USF offense is back out there now. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
There are a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking deep down the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Charlotte offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Charlotte.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I think the zone blitz is really tough for the college quarterbacks to pick up. A lot of times you see blitz, you think man-to-man. This time they zone blitz, sit back in soft coverage. Quarterback hesitated just a moment, which allowed the linebacker to get home for the sack.
Here's the throw deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the 49ers will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, and it's caught. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that previous play. Here comes a handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The 49ers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Bulls will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Solid run. Tackle to the 45-yard line. The offense going with the hurry-up. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw over the middle. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go.
Oh, no, trap in back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on down.
And that run produces a decent gain. Kirk, it's Charlotte in the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the handoff. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. First and 10 now for the offense.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Looking to pass here on second down. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Try and muscle for the first down. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. They are pouring it on now. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Yeah, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Play action here on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
It's the running back in the flat. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Caught over the middle. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trap again in the pocket. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He's looking to scramble. They chase him down and try to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. Leaning on the run game here late. Touchdown, 49ers. This offense is still clicking.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Florida, 13.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the South Florida offense
USF offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. With the catch, it's ETN.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
There's a screen pass to the running back. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it almost really...
Blitz and a quick sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for a late deep throw. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Extra point try coming now. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. This has been a monumental mismatch. A beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. He dumps it off to the tight end. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
First down here for this offense. Makes the catch. It's Etienne. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. The Bulls with 1st and 10 here.
Out of bounds at the 42. And that's a first down for the offense.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.